Sponsored by Tums. Cholula. Alright, let's see if this is a POS. Or if it's obscure Kino. It was a drink of the energy variety. I've been having a fair bit more of these lately. But the problem with Red Bulls is they're too damn expensive, man. Even if I get like a bundle deal. So, I don't have that many of them. But it's been kind of nice to have some energy drinks. What are you up to today, man? Yeah, I can get other stuff way cheaper. I've just tired out on monsters and a bit on NOS too, so. And I need a dial back soda and all that. Feeling kind of mad about it. I feel you. I had a couple days like that this week where I was kind of just busy. Put it off and just meh. Today though I plan on doing a good sized stream. Oh god, getting the Twin Peaks reversed voices here. Your lovely Harold. What is my tooth? Or my ears? I mix of both. They're kind of like, I mean, they're close together, obviously, right? So if my ear hurts or is bothering me deep down, it might feel like it's my tooth. And I feel like if one of my teeth has a cavity, it's the one way up in the back, so. Got a lot of water in my ears in the shower yesterday. Yesterday morning. Not so much today, but that shit stays for a while. Paradise Killer 2, I wish. It's definitely got similarities in atmosphere, but getting some Twin Peaks vibes from the voices though. The young lady. Get her a drink, dude. Yeah, this is supposed to be a 2-ish hour VN thing. Paradise Killer reminds me of fucking, not that I played it, but Flower Sun and Rain for some reason. Getting vibes of a game I haven't played yet. Anybody out here? $800. The pseudo drones, man. Unreal. No way, dude. Nice volume adjustment, dude. Jesus. I'm just gonna use the volume mixer from now on. This guy looks like a kid now. He looks like a fucking dead old man. I'm sorry. What? Sorry, employee? Yeah, I might try that for shits, but not too worried about it right now. Prestigious resort. It's the resort called the Roman Sands. Everything, pal. Okay. Well, there was a day, man. Playing as a possible amnesiac, but also possible just weird, trippy person placed into a funky situation. Memory like a steel sieve. Okay. I hope the game is just us walking this circuit over and over. And credit. I got your drink ready. Now it feels really quiet. I lowered it 5%. That'd be one of those games where if you touch the volume at all, it lowers it by like 90% because it's fucking glitchy. So this looks like some young kid, right? That he's not at all. So what? We're in a time loop? Maybe? Or they're in some kind of memory loop? Well, I can appreciate what it's trying to do, I guess, atmospheric thing. I like kind of the grainy, sun-drenched vibe and the ambient music. Yeah, it's really fucking loud, dude. Yeah, I'm inside. I think having like the filters like this and make it super stylistic is a good way to like probably curb probably what would be considered a lower budget or something, or for your assets. So I mean, this made in Unity. I wouldn't be surprised if some of this is just assets. Or I like the tunes too so far. I mean, the story. I mean, there's not really much of anything we can say. We're kind of lost in a possible loop thing. The tentacles. No, you can't see everything. Wondering if more than 3 options would pop up. Honestly, this one's got me more interested than I thought it would at the beginning. From some of the screenshots. We'll see. I'm also a sucker for atmosphere, so. And there's we haven't had enough story to really say, you know, that's too far gone. The sun's getting bigger. I think it might be better to move myself up here. Kind of a weird position to be in, but I think it checks out. There's a lot of dialogue options, but I imagine they're not really that. They don't have, maybe they don't have a point. It's just like a different way to flavor getting to the same result. The party. So we're trying to be the straight edge here. Examine. Some areas are illuminated. Full bar. Loud noises. I like that we're actually like walking around too. The party ticket. second floor. This doesn't really tell us where the elevator is, sadly. Not the right key. I guess that's the elevator. Looks like an elevator. Got the crazy flooring. Character in here or something. Is it just gonna keep resetting? Loud. The delicates. Oh, it's Sylvia, my guy. Okay. I think we get that they're angry. Take me to the next phase of the plan, man. Where you look like an employee. But we don't know anything. They're pissed. Rinse, repeat. Oh god, I have to hear it again. There's some nice people, man. Now, do they actually want me to go find the screwdriver, or is it just going to be another waste of time? Actually going somewhere wouldn't be half bad. A little pace breaker. It's nice that they give you like a little warp. We have to talk to the buds though first. Okay. Very useful people, man. I'm glad we don't have to actually walk the whole thing. Guess it's in here. Hopefully we could click that through the door. Or not the door, the wall or the bench. Or whatever you want to call it. That it? That doesn't even look. I don't think that's how that would look behind the scenes. Doesn't look very serviceable. Why don't they just let us spin the thing? Maybe I need to find something else to do. I really don't see how they could help. Run toggle. Crouch toggle. Can we crouch? Groovy. Huh. We just took the plate off and that's fucking it. I mean, kinda hoping we'd actually get to do something with it. Wish this was useful anywhere. All these doors, I don't think a single one of them this is worked on. So far, I mean, I think the atmosphere and like just the presentation's been neat. The lost in the shit. Mystery of what's going on. It's not like fucked, but a little rinse repeat so far. I can use the screwdriver here. Just one of these will work. Okay. I like that we're actually running around doing some stuff. Better than listening to the same people say the same shit. This game is quite the sound balance. Very loud, dude. God damn. What's up, Sim? Yeah, no problem. Just another duplicate. Can't go wrong with the salt and pepper seal. The Roman Empire. Yeah, this dude's not a total asshole, but why would he even be with his wife at this point? He's not kind of fucked. He doesn't mean anything by it, she's just an asshole. He's an enabler. I don't really care about the drama of these people. They make the actual overall atmosphere much more interesting. I don't really care too much about their stuff. Fair enough. How we doing, Cactus? Low. It's kind of just goes with the flow. Well, he wasn't an asshole, but he's also kind of just a leaf in the fucking the river, man, the stream. Chaos. Go on, Chaos Man. He's just going, dude. Drunk man. That's really interesting, my guy. I guess that's the joke, is he just keeps fucking going. Stop talking, please. I'm just skimming this, man. I don't know if the game is trying to just be extremely bizarre and surreal about this, like hyper long chaos conversation. You're supposed to just kind of skim it, and that's like the quirk of it, or if what he's saying really has some value for the story. Like it's gone on longer than it needs to, but it's not like he's a particularly interesting character in the first place. what a conversation. It's interesting that they look very different from their sprite. No, please, God, no. I mean, at least they're fucking going all in on the... This guy not shutting up. I mean, you definitely feel it. It's like, oh my God. Stop talking, dude. Love drunk people, dude. Replace father with daddy. Change one word and make it 10 times more interesting. Yeah, I don't know if this is a experiment in torture here to really drive point the idea. I think we got the idea in the story a long time ago. Now this is just like actually getting old. maybe that is the idea. They don't want you to understand that it's annoying. They want you to feel that this guy is annoying. I think this conversation's had more dialogue than the rest of the game by a fair bit. Why doesn't she just walk away? It's just some dumb drunk, man. Yeah, man. You'll never know what you find, dude. I like trying all the little weird shit. But, like I said, I like this one's, the atmosphere when you're moving around and some of the presentation and the sound, but so far the actual Vienna aspects are kind of... I mean, it's just a lot of unlikable people, which is fine, but it's not, like, enjoyably unlikable. We're not, like, getting many places with it. The mystery of why we're here and all that could be something, but I think it's... I mean, I'm fine with slow pace, but I think it's, like, glacially paced to a fault. Goodbye, sir. Booze. It's all just right there, man. And it's all gone. Oh. Some sand. It's like the last thing I want to do is actually talk to these people more, but okay. Another riveting day, man. It's like there's writing where you can enjoy like horrible people and annoying like things in like an entertaining kind of way. Like just being stuck somewhere that you don't understand with wacky people that don't really amount to anything. But I don't know if we're quite at that point. I'm all for abstract, crazy surreal shit. I mean, even being experimental with just how patience they want out of the player, but I don't know if this does enough pace changing. I mean, I guess this is something finally, but I mean, it really hasn't gone anywhere in 50 minutes. Kind of the idea. Maybe that's the point, we'll see. I don't like hate it or anything. I'm just very curious. Looks like a bug. Can even hear the little things moving around. Is there something to find around here? The useless card reader. Maybe this shit's fucking 5-head as hell, man. It's purposely trying to be annoying and unentertaining by design, and then it's gonna hit us with the point of it at that by the end. This doesn't even matter. They show you all these, but not like you can do anything with them. Salt and tentacles. Down with the tentacles. You know, I mean, I enjoy playing stuff like this. And somebody had to put in a lot of time and stuff to still make it, and they got some vision for it, or wanted to flex their creativity at least. That's what's cool about shorter games, is you can kind of be more crazy like that. Experiment with game design or just do wacky shit. It's cool having this humble choice month it's been nice. That means I don't have to really look super hard to find a bunch of like hour-long games. Might do it more in the future though. Okay, you can see the theme. I guess of where they just replaced the ground or something. Yeah, there's probably a lot of like itch.io type of stuff, and I had the dough. Probably buy a bunch of cheap stuff through Steam and just experiment. I mean, I have a bunch of short shit still, but I think it's fun to do every now and then. Hello, Grandma. She has much more crazy sound effects and stuff. Yeah, their models are so different from the rest of them. You'll be the first to know. At least can enjoy the sarcastic answers. The sound balancing's kind of fucked, but they just feel like to blow your ears out randomly, but alright. 3 times best-selling author Bach. It's like, yeah, being able to make fun of them in the dialogue's fun and all, but I just kind of wonder where it's going with it. And we could just sit here and do the Lost in Space thing forever, but unless the interactions we're having are fun for the sake of just the fun of it, which they're not, then it has to have some overarching point or build to something, I guess. I'm willing to ride the the train, the boat, if it's just trying to be Experimental. See what happens. They want to do like less traditional storytelling or something. I'm making excuses for the game, we'll see. What is she gonna make on? Oof. Harold. Sure. Bunkum. Yeah, it's almost like they're purposely trying to make it as annoying as possible. Right? Like, I mean, you're getting a note to go back and forth between people almost infinitely while getting interrupted by annoying shit. Once again reminds me of no. The Flower Sun and Rain again. Trying to be like, I haven't played it. I say purposely annoying just for the sake of it. Friends are asking me to join them in Lost Ark. Wouldn't it be like really hard to catch up though? Why are they even asking? Like they're gonna restart, would they? Low cap farming, fewer close to cap. Can farm easier. But you wouldn't have that. So they would just outlevel you, wouldn't they, when they outpace you on it all? Yeah, I'll give it time, man. Unless it's got them by the nuts, and they get the gacha addiction, then from the sounds of it, it's just a very dull game. A lot of pay to win. Once you get up there. Once the shine wears off, man. Then it feels like every other Korean MMO where the shine wears off. Yeah. The Korean pay-to-win MMO. The typical. You think at this point people would just like kind of get tired of the same old Korean MMO bullshit? It's been the same thing. Black Desert the same way. Every other little flavor of the month one. I think there's just like that much of a want for like a big MMO. Or something. Funny how few MMOs there really are. But how big they all get. Alright. I mean, I guess it's also had a very big push because Amazon's attached to it, like with New World. They know how to market, man. I mean, the game's been out forever, right? They marketed hard enough in the West to some fancy new thing. Pay a lot of streamers to play it. And boom. That's why you should join it slowly, dude. I always love when there's so many games out there, when people recommend something with these huge caveats, man. Okay, Lost Ark's really boring, but play it slowly and you'll enjoy it a bit more. Like when people say, oh, this is the perfect kind of game to play like 30 minutes a day or something. Because it's so boring to play for more than that. I mean, there's some games by design like that, like Animal Crossing, I guess, which a little different, but it's always weird when you have to have some kind of mental or physical gymnastics to enjoy something. It's like, why don't you just play something you enjoy, you know? That'd be a fucking crazy thought, right? Or something you can derive enjoyment out of. Yeah. I mean, this I don't even know if I really enjoy that much. We can derive some enjoyment from maybe the discussion of it. Why does our person even try to cut in? Hey, a gun, dude. Now we're getting there. The idea to like I'm not an employee. If the idea is that they make you hate these people a shitload and you're trapped in here and it's hard to even see repercussions, and one of these gonna like be if you want to shoot him or something. The thing is, like, you could want to shoot them out of some kind of like disdain, or you could just shoot them because you've been getting like kind of bored enough, or the story's not been going anywhere enough that you kind of want to spice it up in kind of an immersion breaking way. Few weeks. What are they all gonna be somewhat more decent now? Well, they gave me a gun. See, I mean, in some stories, you know, things start getting crazy like this, but they have some kind of groundedness baseline to attach to, so that the abstraction and the craziness stand out more and are more interesting and mysterious. This game just starts this way. So, I mean, other than it just being crazy for its own sake compared to just like other games or something, I mean, it's not. There's not much contrast within the game, so it's kind of just the same old shit. I mean, we're leading up to something, I guess, here maybe, but I don't know. Sorry if I'm not really making a great forming a great point there. It's just kind of what it's just a weird feeling I was having. Because you look at like Twin Peaks, maybe, right? It's a popular one. It starts out a little surreal, but relatively grounded, and gets crazy, and I think that gets you a lot more into it. There's also a lot more going on there. That's kind of hard to. That's not like the whole thing, right? I mean, there's a totally different presentation and goal and amount of time spent. It's just like, I think this kind of thing is something I generally really like, but what about it right now is not as engaging. I'm trying to kind of hammer that out. Unless the feeling I'm having is kind of the goal. I mean, they did just give us a gun, and they have a lot of dialogue about you being annoyed. I'd imagine I'm supposed to be feeling a bit more engaged than I do. I'll be leaving, hopefully. Game is that on purpose? I can't tell what's on purpose and what's not. It's like extremely loud. Like it like triples the volume randomly. I don't know if it's supposed to just be shocking. If it's actually supposed to be fucking annoying. KDkill. Well, at least we're somewhere new. I mean, I do like that the game actually has you like move around and stuff. It hasn't amounted to much. If anything, the illusion of actually getting to move around and then not actually letting you move around much is kind of a... Damn, you're one ugly motherfucker, man. You're one ugly motherfucker. Things rarely hold for long around here.
Times the feeding.
The resort does. What is the
I'll be. Wait, all the girl. I see the I'll be the girl. I you opportunities. Who do that? The girl. I
text is overlapping?
That might have from that. Times
The governor.
I such hard video and this I have seen the I'll be not they competition to this one. We do that so times the feeding for the week be to
Okay. They're actually just following around so they can warp. I guess we are kinda. She's warping. And now we're warping. Could be back outside. I always thought the atmosphere in some of the outdoor areas were much better. The like fucking sun drenched thing going on. Honestly, actually talking to the other characters is the worst part of the game. Excuse me. The villas. So they're trying to explain a bit of what the resort is, sort of. I mean, seems very supernatural or abstract. If it's even something that they truly can define. Might just be that she's trying and It's bullshit. The way this game's been, some of the shit might even be worth humoring.
Bro, your husband girl. Times the feeding.
That arm.
We do that. We do. Think. Sir. Feeding. No. Too many opportunities. We do that. We do.
Cracks. Contradictions.
Might have had seen. We do that. We do. They. My husband. They. Competition. I'll be here.
Lean into your role.
No.
Salt, mercury, and sulfur.
This might have from that. Sir.
We can't say it out loud.
No.
Okay. I think we're gonna break a concept as or a thing that can encompass idea and definition and all this and that quite that easily, but did she just get like fucking wiped because we were talking about it or what? She said we needed salt, mercury, and sulfur. I don't really want to just go back to the normal, the chug here. But they did say that was the plan. Harold Lobby, Betty Terraces, Bunk, Bar, Sylvia Pool. Do I need to follow them? Can I finally do so? I think we might be able to. Getting to move around a bit more and let the atmosphere soak in a bit. A bit more visual storytelling. It's probably what this game's needed. to find the salt and the mercury and all that. I'm gonna fix the pool, man. Everybody's so nice. That's the idea. There's our salt, I guess. Just put that in my pocket. Didn't bother talking to her again. I think we're just gonna go hit all the different areas of the hotel and some. Could probably just ignore them, I think. I'd be more than willing to not talk to them again after we get what we need. Don't know if that's supposed to be that way, but... What up?
Sir. Wait. All and refresh. That might have. My such hard. No, they get to the opportunities. And we times the feeding. Be this that might have from week times the I use I'll be who did I do they ways all ways all fresh. No, I'll be here times the two seating.
They like doing this with her.
No, sir, that might have. I'll be here. I'll be here. To the opportunities. Who do that do?
Okay. So I guess we're not doing it all. Once we're gonna do them in separate days or something. Boy.
I'll be such hard refresh. Who do that do?
Yeah, she looks like she's used to staring at the sun.
No, my no,
Waiting for this to be like our character or something. Where's my fucking shadow, dude? It's just like random bullshit. Playing with these might cause the guests some grief. Sounds good to me, man. What happened to the gun? That water sure is moving crazy. No earthly idea what's going on here. It was pretty nonsensical. So whatever. That's the point. What's up, Outcast? You smell like shit, lady. Okay. We have to go back and fix those.
I'll be here.
Just woke up, top of the morning. I haven't been up for that long either. 12 minutes. What are you doing in here though? Don't you gotta run? Or are you calling in sick or something? Or are you at work maybe right now waiting? Guess that could be. I'm assuming the worst. I guess you just woke up. If you mean you just woke up like 20 minutes ago and you made it to work and you're waiting, or... Okay, work from home. Gotcha. Well, there you go then. The beauties of working from home. Yeah, you've probably told me and I just spaced it. Apologies. Statues. Hold the deities of surrounding and conquer cultures. Usually eating all that. During the beginning of the workday, or since you're at home. Wow, okay. I'm a lunch and dinner kind of person. Uh-oh. I'm more of a big meal at the beginning of the day kind of guy. And then I don't eat much after that. I see. It's pretty non-stop. I know some people work from home, have plenty of time to do whatever, but yeah, I figured it's not always that way.
Time's the feeding from might have from
The plaques. Let's see the plaques. Well, hopefully today's a little lighter on you then. She wants to have a male masseuse, dude. Somebody gets the joy of working that sexy body, man. At least that means our character doesn't have to. Harold's not having fun with that idea, I guess, man. Can't just have her husband, you know, worker. Oh, collect the suitcase. For what purpose? Funny enough, I think the game could use more menial tasks to break up the pace of the pretty fucking painful conversation sometimes. Okay, guess we're good now. if we're getting in there. What's this way? Just a circle. A loop, if you will. The water's freezing now. But the pressure's good. I guess there's more for us to mess with. It's funny because they didn't let us mess with it before, like at all. But now magically. Whew. We can do all sorts of shit. Hey, the mercury. I guess you just press it once and that's it. Just keep getting the mercury. Well, sorry, ma'am. That's as good as it gets for you. I should have tweeted that I was doing this today. I always forget to use my Twitter, man. I just don't spend a lot of time perusing Twitter. I don't have much to say either that I'm not already saying on stream. But I should at least use it as like a news bulletin that the stream's starting. People do use it that way. Just because I don't, I mean, everybody does. I found what we were looking for. Yeah, we're gonna cut to the chase. Yeah, we're just gonna cut to the chase on most of this. Can't say I'm too interested in trying to delve into more dialogue on this. And most of these choices probably lead to the same thing anyways. We need the elements to impose our meanings upon the world. If it has a body, it can bleed. So what are we gonna create? A physical manifestation or avatar or something of the resort? It's not just an abstract, so we can kill it to get out. The tennis courts. Where were the tennis courts? You'd imagine outside. Oh, they're there. there a big thing in the middle? It's funny they like warp you around to like, I guess. I mean, one, it adds to the maybe the bizarro feel because you're just warping around, but they're also trying to kind of like respect your time in a way. Then it's funny because the dialogue, I mean, a lot of it's just kind of like it just goes on, and I feel like it could have a bit more purpose than it does. But I'd almost actually have to walk or just move a little quicker. Probably because I prefer the presentation and the atmosphere of it over the actual story so far. A giant arm. He's not very smart, dude. An old passive-aggressive herald. See, like the dog, it just kind of keeps going, man. I don't know, the characters aren't like, it's not entertaining seeing them talk. I mean, that might be part of the idea, is that they're all extremely dull or unlikable, but I don't know how much of that's supposed to bleed into us not being interested in what's going on, and how much of it's supposed to just like be an understanding we have in the immersion that they're unlikable. Like, it's very circular here. Like, we get it. They're just fighting and there's a hand here. It's not really that special. And if they're talking about people having less attachment or form or purpose or some shit to end up here, maybe we're supposed to be cluing in this conversation, something about that. Since it happened right after that spiel, but I'm seeing that either. You'll regret this. Very interesting. Not really. Like, she shut them all down and she's a giga asshole, but they're also like turbo assholes, so
have seen my such a sir. Refresh. I'll be here.
Okay. Maybe it's intentionally supposed to feel like, you know, because we're coming back to her and we've got this mission and all that. A little bit more engaging than it actually is. It's just not hitting the mark. I mean, it would need to build the characters slightly more than the way they have, I guess, for starters. So far, they're just assholes with very little else going on. We know a little bit. We know the guy's like a writer, you know, the husband. That Sylvia doesn't like the guy. Nothing crazy that I think we could relate back to a very ambiguous force or whatever that the resort's supposed to be. I don't think the things we're doing really flesh out what's going on much. It's pretty much just the dialogue. Maybe a bit more like maybe visual storytelling, maybe I want to say relatable stuff. I'm fine with it trying to be untraditional, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like I need to get a fucking energy drink. Maybe after this game I'll take like a quick store run break. What do we got here? Maybe it's one of those games to break up the pace, having you actually explore around would be good. And having like weird shit happen and you kind of come to some of these like wonky abstract conclusions or get it kind of delivered to you with a bit more going on. We need, I don't know exactly. Bunk is at the bar. And the bar is... trying to avoid just saying, hey, I want things happening all the time. I mean, I'm totally fine with slow pace and even glacially slow if I think, you know, the dialogue's enjoyable or it's serving some kind of world building or character building kind of purpose, but I don't know, too much of this. I can't tell if it's just trying to be style and there's no substance or what, but like I said, I mean, I like the presentation. I like, at least when we're moving around the atmosphere, like the kind of grit going on, the sun-drenched kind of vibe. I don't even mind the crazy character art and stuff. I mean, I think it all makes it very bizarre and stuff, or surreal. I don't know, the writing just hasn't... I mean, if we just want wacky, annoying characters, I mean, I feel like there's plenty of stuff like that out there. Abstract, crazy ideas for the setting. I mean, that's cool, but there's a lot of that too, so I think the execution matters a lot. It can't just be like conceptually cool. And I don't even know if what this chick's talking about is legit. That'd be totally bullshit. He's gone now. The pool. Where is the pool? I guess that'd be all the way back. Yeah, another thing we were talking about is the sound balancing's kind of fucked.
Waste all the energy. Refresh.
The music could come up a bit, and the sound effects, and especially the like cutscene-esque events. So not like straight up cutscenes, but they kind of do just lock you in. Could be a lot fucking quieter. Not a big deal. I don't think that stuff bothers as many people. It does me. Since I'm streaming and tend to listen to stuff quiet as is. So. Must be something we're just getting into later. I mean, having like a door you can't get into, but they kind of show you a bit of, it's always cool for mystery. Makes you wonder every time you see it. Although, I don't know. The mystery of what's going on in this place, I think because it's already so abstract, is a little harder to really latch onto. Oh, there's the pool, dude. Not seeing anything. I don't really like myself in the top corner, dude. I know I've been there for most of it. What I'm gonna do is put myself over here. Because, I mean, when you're looking at a game, usually the stuff near the top has the most, you know, scenery or... Like right now, it's like, okay, the ground is there, but you can see stuff in the distance. So it's like if I'm blocking a lot of that, you're kind of missing the view. I think being at the top is more intrusive than being at the bottom. On stream. I mean, sometimes you got no choice because of the UI, but... I'm yawning like fucking crazy. I think I might take that break after this VN. Part of it's probably the VN, man. Not exactly the most gripping. Maybe we're just gonna ignore her desire for towels. Oops. That was my bad. I'm going to put on sprint toggle. I like when games have that. Might as well use it. it's just permanently on. Good, why wouldn't I want that? Should be a thing by default. Like I just want to wreck my pinky just for fun. Okay, we need to find our way to the bar. The pool. There we go. New stuff. Having trouble, my guy. Yeah, I think ways like this to try to spice it up, just like visual, like different areas, right? Where we could maybe get like a character in a different mood because we're in a different place, or that can like flesh out the scenery a bit, or actually maybe, I don't know, they could like, well, maybe we could figure out little things or clue us in, you know, some visual storytelling, like, oh, you know, they're talking about Roman and Greek stuff, like maybe this means like anything just to spice it up, right? Just sitting in like the same rooms the whole time with the same dialogue, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm out talking out my ass here. But I'm just trying to get to figure out why why it's kind of boring sometimes. Is there a problem? Okay, you fucking loser alcoholic. He wants me to put it in the ledger? Like what, back outside? Or is there something in here? Okay. There you go, pal. Whiskey neat. Whatever that is, dude. This guy is pretentious as fuck. Snob, man. Snob. At least this is a fun extra little bit to his character. We already knew he was, but the rich PD notes. I mean, at least you could draw more from this dialogue, or at least some entertainment value from it. The dude's just a fucking sad alcoholic, but he's sitting here trying to keep this pretentious facade going. Which I feel like does a lot more than most of the fucking dialogue does. Quite. Not for the discerning customer. It'd be funny if they're all the same. That would be a lot funnier. Pour this guy a drink until he fucking croaks, hopefully, man. What's he gonna do? Some Russian roulette. Give it another shot, my guy. Come on, man. One more. One more won't hurt. No, weird head man, don't do it. I hope she chokes on him. I guess it doesn't have a bullet in it, man. Lucky bullet, dude. Sulfur. Shame, dude. Well, at least there's a bit more going on there, character-wise, right? I guess. We're just gonna leave that there? Okay, goodbye. I mean, not that like a whole lot crazy happened, but I mean, wish most of the dialogue was at least attempting to do something a little different. Explore the characters a bit more. Like what we got a little bit with the husband and wife having a little bit of issues. I mean, this guy being, he already kind of seemed like a depressed loser, but like, you know, they're really leaning into it a bit. But like, end of the day, like, who cares, man? The whole setting and all that, I mean, it's a bit more interesting. I guess we'll go deliver this. I do like that they let you say these drastically different things. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, but you can.
I'll be here. Sir. I'll be here until.
Oh god, this shit again.
Who do that do? Who do that do? Here. Sir. Sir. I'll be here. Feel maybe this week times the ways all the end. I mean, I think one of them had seen here. All I no outline to do that.
No Man's Sky has a new update. Cool. They seem to do that a lot. I wish I could use the numpad, man.
I'll be here. And like sir. This and like have seen the times the feeding this and like
The bar. Okay. Maybe I will get some coffee. Go to the forbidden place, Starbucks. There's no fucking Dunkin' Donuts around here. The Forbidden Land. I mean, I guess I could make coffee here. Yeah, I'd get you guys something. I could, man. I mean, I could make some here. I think my creamer is old at this point. I just don't need it. I think it's the Chinese food, dude. That shit fucking knocks me out, man. Was it? Mine's hazelnut. I'll have to give it a smell. I think it was supposed to be getting old very soon. If not, like a few days ago. But, I mean, I do have just like powdered creamers and sugars and stuff. I think part of it's this game. Part of it's the Chinese food leftovers knocking me out. My sleep was... Once again, I had a bunch of dreams and woke up a lot. That's been happening a lot this week. I don't know if it's because I've had a lot more caffeine than normal this week. Or what. Almost every night I've had like quite a bit of dreams and a lot where I'm like waking up in like a semi kind of like nightmare type of thing. Nothing like pants shitting, but maybe that's tired me out a little bit. Sylvia's in the bar. Let's drug these people up.
No, here. All times the feeding.
The margarita.
Such hard.
Okay, do I have to like actually ask her which one's what?
Throw your paws into the girl.
Alright, well, I can't really grab those at all. Sugar? Sugar? Do I have to like get closer? Okay. The bar shelves. Tequila and orange liqueur. Unless it's like hiding somewhere else. I need someplace to like stand. Okay.
I'll be this and like more good.
The tall one with the red top. Okay, that looks like the tall one with the red top. Circular label. There's the other one. Do I need to get a margarita glass first? Is there a different button I need to hit? Save and exit, it might be glitched. I hope this is not one of those games where you have to do it in one run. That would suck. Cause I do not want to do another 2 hours of this. Good. Good. Just restart the day. That's fine.
From that. Sir. The ways all the hard for everything.
Okay. Let's hope I can click those now. Maybe I should have just started with leaving the room and coming back. Oh, the pool. There's 2 pools. She wanted a pool, a towel in here. I wonder if you could actually get it for her and give it to her. There's a point where I was able to grab luggage. I wonder if somebody would want that. The game's been so like super linear that if they actually like let off the leash a bit, I wouldn't even have known. Let's hope it doesn't matter if that's the case. I'm sure as hell not going for some perfect ending if that's what's going on. It was just more dialogue than whatever.
I'll be here.
You're out of milk? Oh no. And it just started working.
Here.
That could be worse. At least you got something to dash in there. Okay, now we could click them, of course. What did we have to do in a certain fucking order?
Refresh.
I really just like non-coffee flavored coffee. So there's something more plain, just like a cream or milk. Maybe sugar max or something. I can feel you there. I like flavoring, but I don't like it to totally overpower the coffee. I'm more of like a hazelnut kind of guy. I also just prefer more of a taste coffee guy anyways than like a daily drinker. No sugar? Oh, I gotcha. Just something to smooth it out. I can drink my coffee anyway, but yeah, I tend to like it dolled up pretty hard. This guy likes his whiskey. I doubt he's gonna want a margarita. That one chick probably would. Fuck Nestle, everything is flavored? Yeah, I gotcha. I don't really like flavored black coffees as much. I prefer just like more of a plain one. I put my flavoring in like after. I mean, I guess they're fine. But it's usually not enough, or it's just kind of tastes funky. Definitely more of a post coffee flavor. I mean, almond milk is illegal in Europe, is it? Milk like almond drink. Milk analogous, yeah, milk like almond. Drink it. Hopefully choke on it. They lobby to stop companies from naming products after dairy. So there's no real reason for it. It's just money and bullshit. Nice. Lactose water alternative. Classic. Vegan cheese. I don't understand if it's some kind of health concern or, you know, watering down what the definition of certain foods are, just, you know, so people can be more informed, you know, like if they did have allergies or something. But like, if it's just some fucking company lobbying shit, then yeah, that's a little bit more lame. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, doom. If you milk the teat of a rice milk, all kinds of milk. There you go. I like what I'm hearing, and I think the sponsors would as well. So good on you.
My population. I feel sir.
The brown bottle with the long stem. Looks like a long stem.
My such. Hey, what's up, you alcoholic loser? Yeah. Milk alternative milk. Yeah, if the dialogue actually matters in this, then like our choices actually matter, then I mean, God forbid. I've got fucking no earthly idea on that front. I mean, I am totally fine with dialogue that just flavors things differently, where you still go through more of a focused story. I mean, the illusion of, you know, having no change in the dialogue when you pick a choice is bad, but
It just flavors it a little, that's fine. Well, you should get hired on to a marketing team. You fit right in. She was here a couple hours ago. Serving ready for another. A mimosa.
Might have.
Sunny level. I'm blind without my eyes. The eyes listen. Just a mere gamer. Champagne and orange juice. Okay, where's the champagne though?
Refresh.
That looks like a champagne.
Might have from that. Sir.
More money than sense. Jupiter's Blood Bourbon. I've been dying to try. You'll find it behind the bar, and please do be swift. Sorry, dude, I'm good. Guess we're getting it anyways. Alright. So you have a copy of your manuscript line. Bucket. We don't really get a choice. It's just been fitting.
Cast iron key.
Such refresh. It's one hard I'll be. We do that. I'll be here.
Well, we didn't have much choice before in what we were doing. Why does she think all of a sudden we will now? I guess we can just choose to not give a fuck now.
Refresh. That might have.
You just said the same thing that our character said to that one person. Wow.
Outline to competition is one hard week times the one of have seen this and like good.
M space. Can we just use the key on that fucking door, dude? Be done with it? Through the alcohol beverage is all that comes from Champagne region of France. Beautifully roundabout. As to trick all consumers into thinking they're drinking something better than they are. Exquisite.
No. Wait, all the end thing. Good. Sir.
Let's do it. We need to get them down here. Oh. Tentacle land.
Sir.
Okay. So we'll try and find your husband. Right. outside. Not seeing him. The bar maybe again? No. Hmm? Guess so. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Well, things are happening. Poor Harold. Just tell his wife to fuck off. Bet he's gone now.
Wait, all the here. All times the feeding for I'll be here. Wait.
Follow the trail of their violence. Not very smart, is she? I'm sorry, I think this is Harold's dead. Alright. We're gonna find their bodies or something. They were having fun. I think a lot of the dialogue and the presentation of the characters just... Like, don't get me wrong, we're getting to something now, but... It just doesn't quite grip you, man. Warm and riddled with bullet holes. Nice. This is Betty. What is this? The ones that don't play the game get hurt. They all got hurt.
Might have from such hard ways. All the is one hard
Oh, give a fuck, we're just going. Care if we're getting tricked or some weird shit's going on or what?
I'll be here. My competition is be here. Ways all the ways all the into have seen the I use make you this
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Am I throwing myself into it? Like, am I gonna physically stop it, or are we just gonna be near and then go wonky? Thanks, Silent. Thank you, man. My left wrist is feeling a bit raw. I've been rubbing it too much or stretching it too much. On top of playing a lot of keyboard and mouse. Both tentacles. Any prime gamers, dude.
I use I use
I'm all for like high concept, high concept, crazy, you know, abstracts and stuff. It just feels like the execution's so rough in this. It's just a shotgun blast of stuff muddled between some really unengaging gameplay and characters. Like, it tries to be very stylistic with how it presents everything, but I feel like that muddies it even further. Like, I mean, we're not really into like where we are. I don't really care about the governor, or the abstracts, or the rules of what's going on. I don't even know if I'm supposed to give a shit. That's how like uninto it I feel like the average Joe's probably at this point. It's average Joe, but like if we're actually supposed to be feeling some kind of climax here, I mean, the only feeling of that is that like, there's a general quickening of the pace, and it feels like we're probably near the end. Not really like an immersive kind of storytelling climax. It just feels like we're probably about there. There's a few more things happening. I wish we were more into what is actually going on. Not just like, I don't know, the flow of it, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's a weird one to like. We'll talk more about later, I guess. We'll see what they got for us. Maybe the punchline's gonna be everything.
Throw your eyes into the
And that looked like it was just the same pool area. Is that the idea? Hmm. Anyways, I'm wondering if there's like post game shit. The concepts at play here and like the general idea of what they're going for would be something right up my alley. I like the abstract stuff. I like when they're trying to go for maybe some kind of crazy, you know, new abstract bizarre kind of something just to mix it up. And I just closed it. But I just feel like the execution of it was just not there, man. Like I think the presentation in a lot of ways was fine when you're walking around, especially more near the beginning. I like the grit, film filter, grain filter, film grain filter. Mixed with the super sun drenched, high contrast kind of colors and shit. I think it does more to set a feeling of like surrealness. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think it's supposed to close out. I think there. Yeah. Anyways, but I mean, I'm fine for a story that builds into these really crazy. I mean, stuff like 2236 AD. I mean, even like Myth, IO, you know, stuff that's got some of these abstract or surreal kind of crazy things going on. But like the difference is with those, it's not just style over substance, right? It's not just, hey, a concept and we don't really care how well it's done. It's like actually like, I mean, Myth's a little iffy, but for the most part, they're like good, right? So, I don't know. Like, I mean, I didn't hate the idea of the character design or anything. I mean, a lot of the superficial stuff like that was fine, but I think the game is far too circular at the beginning. It's just you walking around hearing assholes be assholes, and you're not really seeing much difference happen. You get a change of scenery once, and then you sit in the lobby forever, just kind of getting that same loop. It's not really building the characters in any interesting way. Like if I'm getting into their drama, but with like a side of like some kind of Twin Peaks surrealism to their dialogue, you know, like it's they seem normal, but then like there's something weird kind of deal, like then that would be fine. But it's just the same old shit for most of it. All of a sudden, it comes to a head near the end, and you get like one cool scene, like the guy doing the Russian roulette thing. But I just don't think they're, for the amount of time out of the whole deal that like you spend on these characters, that just, it feels very style over substance. It doesn't build them up. I mean, I'm not saying they need to be like relatable, like normal characters, but having some depth to them, or I mean, more to the surrealness or something. I mean, more depth, yeah, I guess would be. I feel like it would go a long ways. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'll go out and grab something to drink. I think after this, need to get out for a bit. I suppose wake up a little. Game didn't help. Yeah, I think maybe some pace changing, even just to spice it up. Like, it was cool that we actually started moving around and like doing stuff. I mean, it got pretty old. I think maybe exploring a little bit of the hotel more. Um, Maybe uncovering some of these abstract kind of secrets and figuring out what's making the place tick instead of just expo dump shotgun blast of concepts in a stylish package would have been better. And then maybe, I mean, you'd probably have to increase the length maybe a little bit, but hit us with more scenes like the roulette one and build the characters a bit. Make us understand how these, maybe just a little, these like people kind of fit in the same way the statues and all that do into this wonky resort. I mean, I'm fine with ambiguity. They don't want to explain exactly what the resort is, who the fuck we even are. But the thing is, at some point, you gotta give somebody a little bit of that baseline, right? Like, without something to contrast the crazy to, it doesn't. It's just not that interesting. Like, I didn't even know if by the end I was supposed to even give a shit or believe almost anything they were saying. Or if you just end back in it. I mean, if it's just supposed to be like a game experiment, like, how annoying or boring could this be and all that, then whatever. But I don't think that's the way it was going. I wouldn't say I hated it, for sure. I mean, overall, I would say it was something. It was interesting, but played a lot of stuff that's interesting in a lot of the same ways that I don't think is as just unengaging, uninteresting. I don't say it's just outright boring, but kind of. I don't know if I just need some I don't say action. Action's not the way to put it. Just some stuff going on, some better pacing, some better character moments. Maybe a better sense of just mystery of what's going on, more visually told. Like, use the hoof in it, man. Use walking around a bit more. I mean, I didn't hate, I guess, that the choices flavored the dialogue more. And there was a good bit of replies, which was nice. I mean, there's the ones where you just went along with stuff, where you're more of an asshole. And I don't think it mattered much at the end of the day. If it did, I wouldn't even know. But like, the sun was getting bigger and it's gonna destroy everybody. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure there's, maybe if you dig deep, like, it feels like it's going for that, like some kind of, dig really deep to try to figure out meaning and all this other shit. But there's pictures in this game of the main chick, and we didn't even see on the page here. Maybe that's on purpose. She's not in her outfit, like tentacles and shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has any thoughts on it who's been here for it. It had me at the beginning, because I think the presentation, the atmosphere is pretty cool. But it's also setting a lot of mystery and expectations with that, right? And I just don't think it lives up to that initial punch. I mean, by the end, it's just like, I mean, it's like nothing. I mean, like, it's being ambiguous with an ambiguous ending, and there's a point where you gotta have a little something, right? Unless your sense of style is insane, right? Where it can just do all the talking. But at the end of the day, it's like you're still making like a story, dude. this was more like a human icky where I'm just walking through like a fucking theme park of abstract dreams that are more about just seeing them than really relating them back to any kind of theme or message, then that would be fine, but it's not. It's a VN. It's got story and it's like, they're trying to push a narrative and going for only style there just ain't gonna work. What's up, Cora? Morning. I am going to I'm going to actually take a break here after we put this on the tier list, I guess. This is a VN, so I guess we'll keep up with it. It's been rated by one person. Because I'm feeling very tired still, and I think it was the Chinese food and a combo of that, and maybe this game, dude. I'm gonna take a small break on the stream, probably 30 minutes or something. Go grab coffee or some shit. But let's rate this first. We just talked about it for a bit. This one lasted a little longer than I expected, which is not a problem. And we'll be doing another game after this. What we have left is all generally a bit longer. We might do retired men's nude beach volleyball league just to kind of throw some gameplay in there, or we could do something lighter like Kimmy. Sub-Serial Network I'm looking forward to, and Fortune 499 will be the longest one we got left here. I don't know if we'll get it done with all these today. I think generally they're all about 2-4 hours max, but we could probably get a fair few. Let me add this to the finish pile. We'll tier list this because I like to at least be consistent. If I have a VN tier list in existence, we might as well add to it, right? One's hard to rate. I'll put it on screen in a sec. I just put Roman sides. It's Roman sand. Yeah, I don't know. I can appreciate what it's going for in some ways. I mean, I'm always down for devs to try more crazy stuff, I guess. I mean, it's not like it's like really like that, but more crazy stuff. I changed the zoom on this a bit. Thought there was a way to like zoom this perfectly. We had one. How did I do that? I think it'd be in view. Well, not a big deal. I can just scroll it. Anyways, where are we gonna put this shit? Let me open up the photo. Hard to even tell what this is. The only picture I got. Guess we could set it like this. This is a little too much zoom though. Can I like get the zoom to like a very specific level? Whatever. I don't care that much. I just want to get it on here and get it done. Definitely didn't like it as much as these. I think this is the easiest way to tell is I'm just gonna do what I normally do, just compare it to other stuff. I respect Myth more. Colax Malice, and what's up, Redlos? Raging Loop. Did I like Raging? I like Nocia more. Please not smile. Is it 3? Is this just how it ends up? This is definitely getting closer. Definitely getting closer here. This is 3. I mean, maybe even a 2, actually. Yeah. Did I like it more than Alcon, I suppose? More than the silver case? I mean, shit. In a similar vein, man. Psychedelica. It's a tough one. I definitely think 3 and below is where it belongs on this list. And don't forget, on this list, it might be numbered 10 to 1, but it's completely relative. It's all about, did I like it more than this or more than that? And I just have as many tiers as kind of works. I was gonna turn them into an actual point number. It was originally just A's and B's and C's and shit. But I don't know, man. Really, the story didn't do a damn thing for me. The characters, I really, it's really just about respect of the presentation, especially the initial presentation with the sun and all that, and just some of the music and that film grain, ice, sun drenched kind of feel to it, and then like that they were going for something a bit more high concept. I don't think it quite nails it. It's not like 1 tier. It's 3 or a 2, man. Tough call, man. I should probably have some music going. My bad. Figured I'd rate it quicker, but I'm pretty split between giving it putting in the 3s or the 2s. I mean, I like the 25th ward better. I like Shirinagasu better. Objectively, I think they're better. I mean, Bustafellows is Senjo probably better. I mean, they're also more traditional. Well, not really. I mean, 25th Ward is a lot like this, where it's very abstract, but it's still telling a bit more of a grounded story. It's style, but with... It's a masterpiece of shit, yeah. I mean, this is not rated by enjoyment factor as much as it is trying to be somewhat objective. Yeah, Shirinagasu is like a 9, 8 or 9 on the enjoyment scale. A masterpiece of dog.